Evet. Bakalım bizi nereye atacak? Çok merak ediyorum. Cyberpunk bittikten sonra ne oluyor? İşte ödülün tebrikler. Cyberpunk 2077'nin ana hikayesini tamamladın. İşte ödüllerin. Sırt çantanda mevcut. Erişim fişi. Goril kolları. Arkadaşların rally poları ceketi. Şimdi. Bir de Hanako ile buluş var. Ömrüs'te Hanako ile buluş. İlk işler ben de varım. Logan aramasını bekle vesaire. Ha, bu yaptığımız şey. Bunu yaptıktan sonra tamam. Şu an oyunun diğer sonları için tekrar Hanako'nun yanına gidiyoruz. Bu sefer bedeni Silverhand'e vereceğim.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta. She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you.
Weren't sure of any.
Buraları atlıyorum.
I knew
You.
Bir diğer
all.
onları göstermek istiyorum. Neden bu kadar bir şey yapmadın? Aile.
Ties that bind.
Yes, family. I was to be its heart.
Huh. We were gonna.
Konuşalım.
Of course that it.
We
Mean? Where?
here in
We ought to leave. Right now.
And
Yeah, the
you'll
one
help
person.
me in exchange for.
my brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit.
Dikkat et.
Careful not to step in it.
He must be made
Yaptıklarının
to take
mesuliyetini üstlenmesi gerek.
responsibility for his deeds.
Lütfen.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for
Testify.
help.
Offers in.
Fly the
Fuck.
You could use some air. Right now.
Hadi hadi hızlı hızlı hızlı hızlı.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you. Warned.
Don't want. We make some calls. Load up on iron. Then we kick down the door to Arasaka Tower.
You want to lead an all-out assault on Saka Tower? Jesus Christ. You can barely stand on your own two feet. Great, you checking out again?
Hadi.
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know, and that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right, that should be a little better. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last
Ezginleri ele almak
chance
için
to
bu
take
son
matters into
şansın,
your
anlıyor
own
musun?
hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now.
Tamam.
Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle there, Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V, I heard... Well... Your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be.
Peki bir şey söyleyeceğim. Oyunu yüklü desek ileriye bir ekleyemiyor muyuz? Yok.
I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Hadi Misty, çabuk ol. Sonu bekliyorlar.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
He found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here. See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what?
Oh, and I'm... Take your time.
Thought you... You know... No. Just... I'm...
Hey,
Pan Am, hey.
do you know what time it is?
Saatten haberi var mısın?
Won't keep you long. Just... wanted to hear you.
Huh. You picked an interesting hour for it. B? Okay, what's going on?
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well... Come along. And if you...
think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God... You
The reason
What?
we put all this...
If we don't try something...
exactly why we'll do one last thing.
Okay. Lost me. Realize the shit we've been through to get this far.
Sure do.
Bu başka bir son.
To let it all go now. Why?
Cleanest, least bloody option. We try anything else, people will die.
People die. It's the way of things.
İnsanlar ölür. Doğanın kanunu bu.
Am I worth their
Bence bu
sacrifice?
fedakarlığa değer mi? Değer miyiz?
Besides, it's the only way we'll both be aware.
Of what? Death?
The moment life escapes.
Never really gave it a thought. Funny how you still manage to surprise me sometimes.
Might be something I learned from you.
V, you sure about this?
As long as you got nothing against it.
Not how I'd have done it. But that's all right.
Just like that. No pushback.
Huh. Might have learned a little something from you too. Is it time?
You know, it really is beautiful.
Been nice working with you, V.
Yeah. With you too, Johnny.
Klas ile V kendini ve kafasında yaşayan Johnny'yi öldürür. Oyun biter.
No, there's no fucking point. I mean, he...
Bir anlamı yok zaten.
You'll see.
Hadi iyi gelecek, göreceksin.
Sylvie, how's the real
Öbür dünya
afterlife
nasıl?
looking?
Dedikleri
As
kadar var mı?
nice as they say. 'Cause down here, it's still
Buralar
shit.
hala bok gibi. Eskiden de kötü hatta.
Might even be worse than before. Just wish I had done more. So things might have come out different.
Positive energy, Victor.
Seni özleyeceğiz evlat.
Gonna miss you, kid.
Kesin. Yüzü tamam. Sonundan şaşmayan aciz kulağına kulakla.
Que obra siempre en tu gracia. Lord Almighty, lend thy ear to your humble servant, who serves forever in thy grace. Recibe en la luz calidad de tu reino
Hocamız
a mí,
siyahdan
a
küçük
quien
giden ve
llamaste
nur
a tu
cennetinde
lado
yanına.
y deja este mundo perverso. And bring unto your land of peaceful light, the one whom you bid to
Aga
depart
be.
from this cruel
Herkes
world.
üzdük lan.
Y acéptala en compañía de tus santos. Amén. May you rest in peace, Vicky. Hey, V. I was thinking about you the other day, and I thought I'd just give you a call. I know it's pointless, but once upon a time people were talking to graves and nobody batted an eyelid, right? When I said I was thinking about you, I meant a lot. About everything you did. And
Neden buralardan sonsuza kadar çıkıp gitmeye karar verdiğini anlıyorum sana.
I get it. Why you wanted to leave this place once and for all. But still, V. Did you even think about, what happens when... Shit, I can't do this.
Aga be, ağlayacağım lan şimdi. Vallahi bak duygusal. Sen dünya bir şey vardı diyemiyorum. Neden
I
mi?
really hope there is an afterlife. Wanna know why? Because that means one
O
day
zaman
we'll see
gün
each
gelecek
other again.
karşılaşacağız ve benimle
And
tanıştığın
I'm
gün
gonna
lanet.
make you wish you never met me. What were you thinking, huh?
Aklına ne vardı lan?
Or
Hiçbir
did
şey
you
yok
think
muydu
about
yoksa?
nothing at all?
Öyle
Is
mi?
that it? And after everything
Ben
I
şey
did
yaptım
for
ama
you,
şeyden sonra gidip ne yap?
everything.
Kendini öldürün.
And
Ne
what's
oldu?
the first thing you go do, huh? Off yourself, that's what. If there is a
Eğer
hell,
cehennem
I
gerçekse
hope
ateşin
you're in it.
ızdırabın çilen boş bol olsun bir. Bu kadar.
Burning, all of it. Bob.
Suicidal?
İntihar ettin ha. Demek bu da mümkün.
Guess it wasn't that far-fetched. At least that's how
Night
half the
City'deki
people in
ölümlerin
Night
yarısı
City end
bundan
up
zaten.
anyway.
Belki de iyi insanların sonu böyle oluyor.
Jamie Sheen.
İlk ortağım Cem İşçi'nde
First
kapıdan
partner
sıkmış.
back on the force. Blew his brains out. Didn't leave a note or
Böyle
anything.
mektup falan da bırakmadı çünkü sebebinin
I knew it was because
çoktan
how the
çevirdiği
top
hatlar
brass
olduğunu
ran on
biliyordum.
things. Of course,
Çok
not
bir
like it
şeyin
changed
değişti.
much.
Gerçi.
Except
Ben
the fact
şimdi
we were
eskisi
down
kadar
one more
kötüler.
decent batch. Anyway,
Neyse umarım şimdi daha iyi bir
hope
yerdesindir.
you're in a better place, V.
Hey, V.
Selam ve bu mesajın
Don't think you'll
neyemeyeceğini
ever
biliyorum.
listen to this message, but
Ama
there are more things
bu ve
in
öbür
heaven
dünyada
and
benim
earth
tahayyül
than are dreamt of
edebileceğimden
in my
fazlası var değil mi?
philosophy, right? I mean,
Yani en nihayetinde karar senin de bu kararı
in the
sen
end,
verdin.
it was your choice. Your choice to make.
Karar sadece seni etkilemediğini bilmeni istiyorum.
It didn't just
Dostlarını es
affect you.
geçme.
It hit your friends, too. I don't think...
Ne kadar çok dostun olduğunu
I
tahmin
don't
bile
think you
edemezsin.
knew just how many friends you really had. Maybe we'll see each
Belki
other
tekrar
again.
karşılaşırız ve ben Jackie.
Jackie. Until then,
Şimdilik elveda.
take care.
Vay be. Bitti. Diğer bir sonumuz böyleydi. Şimdi tekrardan bir sonraki sona doğru gidelim. Şimdi bundan sonra durduracağım. Bayağı bir yer geçeceğiz çünkü. Ya da niye durduruyorum ki? Hızlı geçeriz direkt.
Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
İlaçları içmeyince intihar ediyormuş en azından, bunu öğrenmiş olduk.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Sure know how to go. Off.
Geç buralara, geç.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. She met you face. Hey, you'd better relax.
I am fine.
Great, check.
Şimdi yine Victor'ın yanına bağlanıyoruz.
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there, too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
On your own terms, huh? Really subtle,
Johnny.
Doc.
I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't
Niye
sound like the
arkasında?
Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie. See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be al-
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot.
Thought
Penemi hiç aramayacağım bu sefer.
just my not in
Thanks.
you got and
Johnny? Okay.
Anako'yu arayıp teklifi kabul et.
At last,
Your offer. I accept.
you took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes, his people watch over me for my safety.
Yeah? Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V?
Yeah. Wait. What do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
You know, probably not a good...
Whatever you prefer. That's for you.
Hı.
Wait,
That's right.
but V.
Think I don't remember? Don't like it in.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've
Where's the Ripper? Tell it.
Anders Hellman. Alive, I see, and well.
Kendisi sahip karşımda. Kanka Tuğ yolculuğundan sonra patronlar seni biraz hırpalar diye düşünmüş.
To Arasaka, I'm still worth more alive and
Gerçekten
well
böyle
than
bir
how.
şey gelmez.
Yeah, same as me. So stop droning and take me
Böyle
to
içine
Hanako.
geçerli. Alanmadan Hanako'ya gidelim hadi.
Right, Hanako. Do you remember what last we spoke of? The construct in your head and how it could affect decision making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
I got Johnny in check with beta blockers, and Arasaka's not on my radar. It's simple. My life's on the line.
I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Bir sonraki sona doğru gidiyoruz.
Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Master V.
Easy on her, all right? I'm gonna damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do. But not his. Identify yourself.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka is expecting us.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fucking hell!
Preem, Hellman. Now, what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them, then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives. Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Önce bir sızalım. Tekrar birce. Birceden sonra 55. 55'ten sonra E9. E9'dan sonra 7A. Tamam.
One guard in the courtyard, another near the pool. Number 3 on the terrace. The last inside. They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
Stay vigilant. I'll handle this. Show yourself.
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
Seal that before
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people, they simply left me no choice.
Aynen öyle bırakmadılar.
Did what
Gerekeni
we had
yaptık.
to.
This is why I have remained
Bu yüzden
outside,
sorumluluk almaktan hep
uninvolved,
kaçındım.
so as not to have to make
Sorumluluk
decisions
bazı
such as
sonuçları da
these.
beraberinde getiriyor.
Yet now,
Ama şimdi... Evet şimdi...
I believe a war has
Ondan az
just
önce bir
begun.
savaş başladı.
War is a bit much, isn't
Savaş
it?
biraz fazla olmadı.
A little loaded word for
Aşina
any
aldım.
Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5.
Gayet sana sıkamıyor.
against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Empire.
Please.
Nereye gidiyoruz?
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Rest of me's up to scratch too.
That is a lie. He faded out in the car.
Just tired.
That is to be expected. Your central nervous system is a shambles. To be honest, it's a miracle you can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Burası Arasaka binası mı? Evet.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
V.
Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
He should.
I'll be fine.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Odds of that happening are...
higher than you may think. Come.
Vay vay vay vay.
We're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Nasıl yani?
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Otosama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself alone. Not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Johnny, fuck no, not now.
Dünya yamuldu amına.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
76. kat orman derken.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If. Not when.
Öyle olmayabilir.
You mean to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand. And do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
Ne olursa olsun bana güvenmeni istiyorum.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You could not...
Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
Oh, I will not let you treat me this way.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true, all of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka-sama.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、
Zeka, özgüven ve
そ
bir
して根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え、 花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown? Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here! God damn it! Reload!
Elite squads. They sought to
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka'da. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。
Ben çatışma sevmem. Ama çıkarsa kralını uygularım. Neyse. Tahribat yeteneği arttı. Bakalım üst katta neler olacak.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
Disable all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift, middle of level 3. Quickly.
Bir şey merak ediyorum. Bende şey var mı? Burada yok. Bunu takmam lazım. Bunun yerine bunu tak.
Shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin.
140 mı? Oha.
2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively defeated the corporate summit into cartel.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate has fallen.
Oh, fuck! Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Are you? Come here. You spent some very huge. Mercy is disgusting.
I need backup here! Take their position! Close the bay!
Adam Smasher geliyor. Oo, oo.
Where is Rogue? Wanted no part of this raid, the old cunt. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down. This is your ruin. Is this a pain? I've forgotten this.
Adam Smasher, what's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk. How about that, John? That was for you. Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I I see millions. Kyoto, Dubai, Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This how you want to help people? Forget their fear.
İnsanları öldürerek mi korkularını geride bırakmalarını sağlayacak?
Sorry.
Üzgünüm ama seni
Just
anlamıyorum.
don't get it.
Fear.
Korku.
Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything
Değerli
of
olan her
value
şey
is only
rüzgarda
a
dalgalan
flag
bir bayraktan
blowing in
ibarettir
wind.
demişti bana.
And wind is
Korku da
fear.
rüzgarın ta kendisi.
And then,
Sonra ne oldu biliyor
you know
musun?
what he did? Blew in my face.
O rüzgardan
That
ben de
was the
nasip
one
aldım.
time
İşte orada
he was
yanılmıştım.
wrong. And others, it worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
Derken?
Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去るときは必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Hadi ve yapabilirsin, az kaldı.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
恐れたことはない。
分かってる。
だが、もう疲れた。
いいのよ。
Hoppala, yine geldik buraya.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that
Aklıma
same
tanıştığımız an geliyor.
small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Seen plenty of Johnny Silverhand by now. And you know what? The whole pissed at the world, rebel warrior front you got going. Not falling for it anymore.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Rogue, alt, others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me. Abandoning yourself.
The hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
Same V who was left to die in that landfill. Nothing's changed.
And your will to fight? To tell death to go fuck himself? Where's that come from?
Always had that. That's who I am.
How can you be so sure? I mean, when you reach back, how can you be sure whose memories you're dipping into? We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
This is it, Johnny. I just came to say goodbye, that's all. Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated, if it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks. For everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
Kendimi kötü hissettim şimdi de ya.
In addition addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare
Arasaka
the patient's room.
Kliniğindeyiz. Hastane odası mı?
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. I feel empty. As if I'm being pulled. Stretched.
Please take the patient away. Notepad.
İmplantlarım hala duruyor.
Their trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes.
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
End of note.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Come here. Waiting for you.
Derken?
Lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to
Genç oğlu ve varisi Arasaka Melih'in yerleştiğinde çok bir gelişme var.
shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さんいらっしゃい。祖父はよく枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Johnny.
Home.
I don't know.
Enemy.
Rebellion.
Principal.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Johnny.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year.
Beynimi yaktı ya.
Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Ne yaşıyoruz oğlum ya? Peki. Ne oluyor oğlum?
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not for trade! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking, got it.
Illness.
Life.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
I, me.
Transformation.
The present.
Arasaka.
The future.
The city.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in... You...
Tamam.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot...
The shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move. Please step onto the...
Şimdi önceki dediklerini tekrar ettik.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Evini, dünyayı dedi. Biz neredeyiz ki?
Hey.
You've got some nerve.
Wait, what? What's the problem?
Oh, I spoke with Victor, so please stop acting surprised. Where the hell are you?
Sitting on an Arasaka orbital station. No idea which one.
Like I could give a shit which one. You're in trouble. Again. Alone. You could have asked for help.
Had my reasons.
Oh, fuck. Enough. Just stop pissing me off. Return to Earth now, before they hurt you.
Nice to hear your voice again.
It's good to hear yours too, idiot. Now come home.
Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit. If you don't know why, it means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
Misty de şehir dışında.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan. Hey.
Hey, bad time. Can I wait?
Just wanted to talk.
Sorry. Like I said, bad time. Have to call you back.
Yani arayacağım. Açmadı göt. Böyle sonsuz bir döngüye mi girdik ya? O son gelmeyecek gibi. Ya da artık sonsuza kadar burada mı yaşıyoruz? Anlamadım ki.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Between Arasaka Corp and Militech
Ne oldu lan?
troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。 以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Nereye varıyor bu onu
Please
anlamadım.
respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Johnny.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Shit, it worked.
Good morning. Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Önce anlaşmayı imzalayalım.
I want to live.
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes, see you. Our staff will take it from here.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Bu başka bir son. Ne oluyor lan? Bu sonda da Arasaka'ya teslim olduk. Tamam bir. Dünya oralardan nasıl gözüküyor? Dedikleri kadar var mı? Yoksa şişirilmiş bir top gibi. Fazla dünyaya yer çıkımına uygun yere tabi beraber olsun. Yani hata oyalarına falan dikkate al, tamam mı? Döndüğünde yani dönersen güzelce bir muayene eder. Belki sana özel indirim de yapayım. Kendine iyi bak bir. Merhaba abi. Herkesin bir de Pesgor'da olduğunu bizi. Onda zirveye çıkabilmesi. Telefon çekmeye herhalde. Haftaya geçtim. Ayda bir arasan ya. Nereden kimlerden geldiğini sakın unutma. Sana her daim açık bir. Soframda da daima yerin var. Nasıl da alvela. Görüşmek üzere V. Selam V. Ne zamandır görüşmüyorum. Night City'ye birbirine katıyorsunuz. Ben bıraktım o işleri. Adım çıkarşın çıkarttım. Her şey yardımcı gerçekten o kadar sıkıntılı olduğumu fark ettim. Omzuna kalkan yükle artık imkansız. Nasıl bu kadar? Kendine iyi bak.
Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along.
Vallahi kötü idare ediyoruz işte. Ailemiz
But still,
bir
family's always
başını aldı
growing.
gidiyor.
Work's
Kendilerine
always
işinden
piling up.
demişler ama değil mi?
But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through
Sen
Night
olmasan
City.
fiydin. Nice City hala aylak sürtüyor
So I
olurdum.
just want to say thank you.
Bana her şey için teşekkür etmek istedim. Doğru yolu bulmama yardımcı olmasaydın hep itik
I'd still be
kalacaktım.
lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. All right, well,
Görüşürüz be. Arayı soğutmayalım.
don't be a stranger.
Selam V. Ben Sol. Nice City'de bir şeyler oluyormuş. Başrolde de biri varmış duydum. Kafanda ne planlar var bilmiyorum ama biz birbirimizi daima kollarız. Sen de artık bizden birisin. Bir erkek olsun. Sakın unutma. Kendine iyi bak bir. Görüşürüz.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by.
Ne zaman geleceksin? Meraktan çatladık be. Bir mangal yaparız, birkaç şeyler duvarlarız dedik. Hatta yarışırız belki. Ya da Rap'in şivi bir ziyaret ederiz ha. Sen beni anladın mı? Badlands'ta senin gibi kıyak birine her zaman yer alır. Sıralar ne yapıp ediyorsun bilmiyorum ama bu kapımız sana her zaman açık, unutma. Benden bu kadar, hoşça kal.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go
Ben
after
peşine düşeceğim birinin ülkesi turbası içinde geri dönersin sanmıştım ama yanılmışım. Başardın. Genelde insanlar ve potansiyelleri hakkında asla yanılmam. Yapabileceklerini merak ediyorum. Bir sonraki işin için beni nerede bulacağını biliyorsun.
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us, for me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around. Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? When you get a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Hey, V.
Yarın çok fazla patlar, o yüzden sana da geleceğim.
I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about
Bana
you,
aklıma
so
geldi.
I
Bu
laid
kadar
out a
sorun
quick
okuyayım
tarot
dedim.
and... Oh dear.
Canım
The Fool, the Moon,
Joker, Ay, baş
the High
harfi.
Priestess.
Bu kartlar hala alamet değil bir.
Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends,
Etrafındakilere
V.
dikkat et bir. Ciddiyim bak.
I mean it.
Başka arayacak var mı? Bitti mi? Bitti. Evet. Bu sonu da böylece bitirmiş olduk. İzleyen herkese teşekkürler. Sonraki sonlarda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.